Hello everyone, what is up? How you doing? Today I bring you a new video. We're gonna talk about this book that I read. I'm just really dying because of this book and I need to talk about it, so welcome to Book Talk. Today we're discussing Carry On by ROWELL. Oh my god. I am speechless. A lot of you guys requested this book talk. Like, I asked you guys on Instagram, like, should I do a Carry On book talk because I am dying inside? And you guys were like, yeah. Like, some of you were like, I need to share my thoughts about it with you, and others were just like, you know, I really want to know if this book is worth of my time because I want to read it, but I don't know if it's, you know, good enough, and I don't want to, you know, you get it. And I decided to do this book talk because I was in the same situation you guys are on now, and wow, I really do not regret this. This made my life better, trust me. This is such a great book. And I read a lot of fantasy books, and I've never read something like this in my entire life. It's not the best fantasy book I've ever read, but it has different aspects that I'm about to discuss with you right now in the spoiler section. But okay, so first we're just gonna introduce the people that haven't read this book. Okay, so this book is about a boy called Simon. It's about a boy called Simon Snow, and they live in this magical world. It really reminded me of Harry Potter, and that's the main reason why a lot of people decide not to read this book, because they think it's just too much like Harry Potter. Trust me, it has like some sort of inside jokes that can relate to Harry Potter readers and fans. Some of them I didn't recognize until I saw other book talks about this book from other booktubers, but trust me, it has Harry Potter relations. But it's not like Harry Potter at all. Like, trust me, I read both of them, and no, just read it, please. It's about this boy called Simon Snow, and let's say he's like the Harry Potter in this book. He's like the chosen one. He goes to this school, magical school called Watford. This book takes place in his 8th year and last year. Is it 8th? I think it's 8th year and last year in Watford. He doesn't have any parents, and he's the most powerful wizard in the world, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to the Harry Potter relations, trust me. And he really sucks at being the most powerful wizard in the world because he doesn't know how to control his powers, and he has this worst enemy, as you can say like that, called Baz, and that's my favorite character. And you know, something happens there. You know why they're like two boys right here, Simon and Baz. And you know, if you read Fangirl, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm not gonna spoil you in that part because it's so pretty. Okay, there are a lot of cool characters in this book. There's the villain, right? Be like Voldemort, but it's nothing like Voldemort. Trust me, it has a little bit of Voldemort because if you read this book, in the final part, you'll see that it has a little bit of Voldemort in it, but it's called Humdrum, and you know, it's just a cool villain. I mean, I really liked how to describe the Humdrum because it looks exactly like Simon, and he is making holes in the magical world, so there are like empty spots, like when there's like no magic, and a lot of plot twists that are really well written. I really liked it, and well, it's really funny, it's hilarious. I had such a big laugh with it, and you know, it's a ROWELL book, so it really doesn't lose that spark that we can see in Fangirl and in Eleanor Park. And if you read Fangirl, I read Fangirl first, and I took a very long time to pick up this book because this copy isn't even mine, it's from a friend of mine. But I took a long time to decide whether this book was worthy of my time, and it definitely was. I had such a great time reading it, and just, you know, just pick it up because if you like Fangirl, you're gonna like this one, even if it's not the same kind of book. You know, it's like a more fantasy book, and if you like fantasy and romance and adventure and you want to laugh, just go and read this book. It's so funny and so good and so perfect and wonderful, and I just had such a great time because it's so new and different from other books I've ever read. That's like the most interesting part for me, like I never read something like this. It's just so unique. I really enjoyed it and it's so special. Just go pick it up, read it, you know, just do it. You're not gonna regret it, trust me. So yeah, just leave right now because I'm gonna spoil you with all my fangirlism. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm gonna start talking about the Harry Potter relations because I know a lot of you were bothered by this and a lot of you loved this, and I gotta say I loved it. I'm such a big fan of Harry Potter and I'm such a big fan of Carry On that I gotta say there are certain, I just gotta get comfy, certain relations between this book and J.K. Rowling's. But trust me, it's beautiful. It's beautifully connected because Rainbow is a fan of Harry Potter. She made this look unique. Trust me, it's not a copy of Harry Potter as I used to think. Trust me, it's not. Okay, first of all, we get the mage. I mean, when I started reading this book, I thought, well, this is Dumbledore, right? So he's like a really good guy and wise and all that because Dumbledore is like that. But you get the surprise in the end of the book that the mage was actually kind of like the villain in the book because I really expected he would be a good person because he's the mage. He's like Dumbledore. He's supposed to be, but he isn't. When we get to see that the mage and Lucy are Simon's parents, I had to close the book for a minute. What? I was not expecting it at all. Really, what? No, stop it. Stop messing with my head, Rainbow. Just stop doing this. I really enjoyed the fact that he was like not good. You know, like he was really ambitious. He just wanted power. So if you didn't like Simon and Baz extracts in Fangirl, because I didn't like them. I just wanted to read about Kath and Levi, but when I read this book, it's a whole different feeling, you guys. It's different, trust me. It's a contemporary world, but at the same time, it's this magical universe inside of it. So it's like there's phones and it's just reality happening. So you feel like it's more real than what you felt when you read those little extracts in Fangirl. I really enjoyed the fact that Simon was just the most powerful being in this earth, and yet at first it really didn't feel right for any of the characters. So it's like, but this is wrong, you know? It's not like Harry Potter at all because this character is flawed, and that's what I really like about Simon, that he's flawed. He's not like the chosen one and the perfect one like Harry is, because Harry has so much pressure because of that, because he's good at magic. This guy isn't, you know? He's really good with powers and all, but he doesn't know how to control them, how to manage them. The characteristics about them are unique, you know? They're flawed, they're realistic, just like all the Rainbow Rowell books. That's what I really like about her. Like, all her characters are always so relatable. Let's get to Baz. Shall we? Okay. I just really enjoyed his chapters because as Simon describes him and as how he really is, it's a really different thing. Simon describes him as mean and, you know, like a heart of ice or something, and Baz is really not like that. So it's just so fun to watch both perspectives going on at the same time when they kissed. I really love how Rainbow wrote that part because the change of point of views, so you can see like what Simon was thinking and then what Baz was thinking. It's so perfect, just perfectly written. I just really enjoyed it. Penelope, she is a really cool character. I really liked her physical aspect. Like, we get to see a different character. She's really good at magic and all. More than her character itself, I loved her relationship with Baz and how it instantly, you know, everything was right. Like, they fit perfectly because they were both genius and just how they thought together and just got new ideas. She disliked Baz and Baz disliked Penelope, but suddenly they just realized that they were great together, like working together, and I really enjoyed that friendship and the friendship between Simon and Penelope. I really enjoyed that too, because because there were things about them and about what they thought of each other that were really relatable in my case. Like I really enjoyed how Penelope was, you know, like a little bit, at first she was like a little bit tired of Simon, but she was still worried. She really wanted him to be okay, but she was kind of tired of him. And then Simon was kind of tired of Penelope at first too, but he couldn't live without her. Agatha, let's just get to her, okay? It's time. Okay, so this character, I do understand what she thinks, because I like that it's in first person and we can see like the entire thoughts of every character. But Agatha was just so stupid. Like, God, I just can't relate to her. I understand her. I understand what she wants, that she really doesn't fit in the magical world and that she really wants to be a normal girl. And I do understand that part of her view, but just the rest, like, no, man. There are different things. You can be misunderstood and you want to live in a different reality. But dude, this is what you got. You live in the magical world and you have this awesome friends that you really don't appreciate. Don't. It's really unnecessary. We don't want to hear about you. Just shut up, okay? The Pitch family really reminded me of the Salvatores. I know, it's weird. I just couldn't stop remembering Damon. Weird opinion, okay? Let's just pass on. Eb, I really liked. I don't know if it was necessary for her to die like that. I think it was necessary for someone to die in this book and in this special part of the mage trying to get the power, because it was like the only way of making the mage like some sort of villain. But I don't think it was necessary for Eb to die. I don't know. Can we get to Snow Bass? I really got several strokes during those special chapters. The fact that Simon and Baz get together during this book, I loved it, because I hate when authors do this thing that you can see like the characters falling in love during the book, and then like in this part, you know, like in the last 10 pages, we get to see them getting together and that's all we can see. But no, in this book is different, because we can see their development as a couple, and I enjoy that like hell. Wow, I just really loved that Baz, you know, that like the most strong looking and, you know, Heart of Ice character was in love with Simon since forever, and he admitted it, and that was really cool, because it's so unusual. And how Simon slowly realizes that he's really attracted to him is just hilarious. Like, their relationship was so sweet, and I just really loved it, because you can see like this contemporary relationship and this contemporary context, and yet it's a fantasy book. It's just so cool. It's so unique and different. I really enjoyed it. The humdrum. I think this was one of my favorite aspects of the book. The fact that Simon was the one who was creating these holes in the world, and the humdrum was just like a reflection, like what was left of his magic, and it was just so perfect how everything worked and fit, you know, like it was just awesome. We got to see some Harry Potter there. If you haven't read Harry Potter, just mute this because it's a spoiler. You know, when Harry figures out his Horcrux from Voldemort, it just, I found this a little bit similar but different in another way. I really enjoy that. I really liked the humdrum plot twist that Rainbow Rowell came up with. I think it was clever. I just really enjoyed the book. I had such low expectations about it because fangirl. This romance made me laugh so hard. It really warmed my heart like all the time. The ending was just good, you know? Of course I wanted more, but that happens with all endings. But this ending was just closed. It wasn't like other Rainbow Rowell endings that are like open and you just, it has an ending, like a clear ending, and there you can see that the author is preparing you for like 50 pages. I appreciate that, really. Just thank you for that ending, because it was as sweet as the rest of the book. Oh, I've always enjoyed Rainbow's writing, but this book just blew my mind in that aspect, and wow. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. This was Carry On Book Talk by Rainbow Rowell. If this is the first time you've ever seen my face, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below to notify you when I upload a new video. And yeah, thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!